This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960KNEW.com.
Board up your house, the BS warnings are up. It's BS News for this, the final Monday of August 2012, and away we go. Dateline, Heart of Gold. This weekend, Neil Armstrong's death was first reported by NBC News, who in their haste initially reported it as the death of astronaut Neil Young. Luckily, that mistake never reached the ears of Armstrong's Apollo 11 crewmates, Phil Collins and Buzz Lightyear. Dateline, wind warnings. The threat of Hurricane Isaac forced the Republican convention to cancel all of its activities for Monday, giving them one less day to work with. But that time crunch shouldn't be too bad, since they had nothing productive to say anyway. Weather forecasters are now saying that the brunt of Hurricane Isaac could end up bypassing the convention and hitting New Orleans, which means that as Republicans, they can ignore it. No matter where Isaac hits, it will distract TV viewers' attention from the GOP's long-planned convention. Hurricane Isaac is more newsworthy. A hurricane, after all, can cause sudden massive destruction. Mitt Romney can only cause gradual massive destruction. Dateline, Sanford and Hunn. Former South Carolina Governor Mark Sanford has announced that he and his one-time mistress are now engaged. A little advice to the future second Mrs. Sanford. If you end up in Argentina and Marky tells you he's going out to hike the Andes Trail, have him followed. Finally, Dateline, nice floodlights. Playboy Playmate and actress Donna Derrico has suspended her search for Noah's Ark on Mount Ararat in Turkey because of fears that she could be kidnapped by rebels. The former Baywatch star is especially vulnerable to kidnapping by rebels because she can only run in slow motion. Holy Hasselhoff, that's all we've got. Get your hip waders on. It's going to be flying around this week. And I don't mean hurricanes. BS News. Have a great week.
Split screen flying around. Oh, it's all going to be flying around, just flying around. The news is telling us Mitt Romney is preparing for the speech of his political life, which is his whole life. Every bit of his life has been in politics. Of course, he loves to lie. I mean, he lies all the time. Well, you know, I was governor and then I stopped being governor and I went back to the business world. No, you didn't. You stopped being governor and a month later you ran for president in 2007. I don't know. I mean, this guy is just a world heavyweight champion BS artist. And you know, what's really insane is he's now got Paul Ryan lying for him. He's outsourcing his lying. Some of his most important lying. So he must really trust the Ryan kid because, you know, we all know that Mitt Romney ran around saying, the only hope Mitt Romney has is to convince you that Obama made things worse. That Obama, you know, yes, he inherited a mess, or as they like to call it, what do they say? A difficult time, a bad economy. You know, they downplay what it is that was happening in this country in 2008. The whole system globally imploded. The entire banking system blew up. Housing tanked. Credit froze. Couldn't borrow another nickel. Nobody could. There was no money to be borrowed. People started hoarding their dollars like they were all going to die. I mean, it was the most insane depression. And obviously, the stimulus and the other, reining in healthcare costs, the healthcare bill that we did, ending the war in Iraq, stopping the trillions of dollars we spent there. You know, the amazing amount of stuff that we were able to do with, the year and a half of, barely Democratic, majority.